It's time to pick my May TBR. It has been a little bit, but I am back with a new TBR cart setup and a new TBR jar. Look how cute this is. I love it. I refreshed all of the prompts in here. I moved a bunch of my books onto the TBR cart from my bookshelves. I have so many books on my physical TBR, but these are my priority reads for the next few months. So I think the setup will be easier for picking the books that I want to read and sticking to my TBR. Top shelf is romance and some fantasy. Middle shelf is all fantasy. And then on the bottom, we have thrillers and sci-fi. I just filmed me going through all the books on the cart and all the prompts in my TBR jar. So if you're looking for some TBR prompt ideas, be sure to subscribe and keep your eyes out for that video because I go through all 61 of the prompts in here. I think I want to pick 4, maybe 5 books today. So let's go ahead, pick the first prompt, and then we'll see how many I end up choosing. Prompt number 1, a book that I think Adam would enjoy. That's my husband. A book he would like. He's really into sci-fi right now. I love sci-fi too, but he especially has been reading a bunch of sci-fi. He's actually read a couple of the books on this TBR cart before I've even gotten to them. Right now he's reading the 3rd book in the Babaverse series. I read the first one and did not love it, but he loves it. So that gives you an idea of the types of books he likes. I'm kind of looking right here at these 5 books. 2 directions I can go with this. The first being books he's already read and I know he likes. So he has read The Martian and Morning Star. Loved both of these. We just saw the Project Hail Mary movie that's based on a book by this author. Loved it. We both read that book. Loved it. And then Morning Star, the 3rd book in the Red Rising series. I have been meaning to read this for so long and I just kept putting it off. But it should be really good. So that's one route we could go. The other direction would be books he has not read yet, but I think he would like. So that could be Dungeon Crawler Carl, Dark Matter, or Recursion. Let me look at the prompt again. A book that I think Adam would enjoy. Really any of these could work for that. I feel like my idea behind that prompt is to read a book so that I can then recommend it to Adam to read. So even though I really want to read both of these, I feel more inclined to pick one of these books so I can then let Adam know if I like it and recommend him to read it. Based on that logic, I am going to pick Recursion by Blake Crouch. This is a sci-fi book. It's about an epidemic. It's like thriller sci-fi. This will be the first book I read by Blake Crouch, so if I like it, I'd probably like Dark Matter as well. And then I can recommend both of these books to Adam. So first book on the TBR for a book that I think my husband would enjoy, Recursion by Blake Crouch. That brings us to our second prompt. This one is weapon on the cover. All right, let's see. I need to go through these and look. Oh, okay. Morning Star does have a weapon on there. I'm totally blanking right now on what the weapon is called. I'm gonna think of it later and then think it's so silly that I couldn't remember. But that is a weapon. Does anything else have a weapon? Dungeon Crawler Carl, it looks like he's holding a bomb. So that is also a weapon. The Hobbit, we've got a few tiny daggers and other weapons underneath the dragon. So this is an option. And then the irresistible urge to fall for your enemy. He is holding a weapon. And on the back, there are some other weapons along the sides. And on the front, too. These are weapons. All right, 4 options, all a little bit different vibes. What do I most want? All good choices, but the one jumping out to me the most, I really want to read The Hobbit. So my second pick for weapon on the cover, The Hobbit. I feel like I've been in a fantasy mood lately, so I'm just feeling the most excited about that one. But prompt number 3, yellow cover. For this one, we could do Mistakes Were Made by Lucy Score. That's a romance. Ooh, or we could do Heat of the Everflame by Penn Cole. I got this book from the library right now. I also got Kindle Unlimited, so I can also read it on there. Tricky, tricky. I should pick this one. This is a new release and this is an ARC, but I'm too excited about this one. I have to pick Heat of the Everflame for yellow cover. This author just recently announced the release date for the 4th book, the one after this one, the final book in the series, Burn of the Everflame. It's coming out this September after the release date being pushed so many times. So I just finished reading the 2nd book and immediately went and got this one from the library. So I'm just too excited. This is a very long book. It's 700, maybe close to 800 pages, but the series is so good. I love it. And like I said, I've just been in a fantasy mood lately, so this is perfect. Prompt number 4. This one is book with a movie or TV show adaptation. The Hobbit would have worked for this one too. Also Recursion. I think that has a TV show. Maybe. I need to look it up now. I'm curious. I know Dark Matter does, so I guess that's an option. Recursion has been in development as a TV show, so who knows if that'll be released at some point. I feel like so many books, they say they're making into a show or a movie and it just kind of falls through. But Dark Matter does actually have 1 season of a TV show out, so this is an option. Ooh, Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. This just came out. I think it's out right now, a movie of this book. So these are 2, again, very different genres, but good options. Oh, The Martian. This one comes up again. There's a movie of this. I think those are all of the ones that have adaptations. I have 2 fantasy books and 1 sci-fi book that I've already picked for the TBR. Both of these are sci-fi. Normally I love sci-fi, and I still do, but I just haven't been feeling it quite as much lately. I kind of want to read a romance. Okay, let's go with Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. This is about a woman who has been in prison for 5 years, and then she's just been released from prison, and she has a 4-year-old daughter who she's hoping to reunite with, and then a romance ends up developing with the local bar owner. Lots of people don't trust her. They've kind of shut her out because of whatever happened that she went to prison for, but this guy Ledger has not shut her out. So it's about romance, but also a mother-daughter relationship and healing after whatever happened that she went to prison for, which I kind of spoiled this book for myself, and I do know what happens, but I still want to read it. I think it'll be good, hopefully. We have 4 books picked out so far for the TBR. Do we want to pick one more? Let's do it. I feel like I could read 5. I say that now, but we'll see. Beautiful cover. Okay, that could be so many of these books. Let's look. I kind of want to read another romance, and I am just so drawn to the colors on this cover. This is a romance. It's friends to lovers, and it's about a surprise pregnancy. This book is by Kara Stone. I have a lot of books on my TBR that I want to read by her, but this one I've been wanting to read for a while, and I really do feel like the colors are so pretty. It looks very spring-like, and we're in spring right now, so it's kind of perfect for the season also. So that's what I'm gonna pick for number 5, beautiful cover. I'm happy with this TBR. I feel like there's a good variety of genres on here. We've got Heat of the Everflame, which is fantasy, Reminders of Him, Ready or Not, The Hobbit, and Recursion. So a couple fantasy, a sci-fi, and a couple romance. I think that'll be a fun month. Thank you for watching my May TBR. If you want to see me read these books, talk about them, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.